With eagle-like sight, the Betheas have always recognized the need to pay it forward, and on their watch, they will always heed the call to action.
I served on the foundation board at Coppin for 9 years, and I began to hear about students stopping out, not dropping out, but stopping out. I mean, I'm thinking all these churches in Baltimore. So I gathered a bunch of pastors together and I said, listen, we're gonna pledge $1,000 a year, all of us, to Coppin to raise money. Then we found out about the scholarship program that we're a part of, and it was an easy yes.
I personally believe if we don't support us, no one will.
Great leaders provoke
Yes.
and motivate. In my bio, they say my eagle mentality is contagious to those around me.
Mr. and Mrs. Bethea, graduating from Coppin State in the early 80s, have now embodied what it means to have eagle spirit for over the span of 4 decades.
We were blessed to purchase part of Security Mall, and we're turning it into a community center. But even that was inspired by Coppin.
The Setting Captives Free mandate sent from on high, the Betheas created the OWE Outreach Center, whose pillared foundations rest firmly upon outreach, worship, and education.
Inside, you'll find Job Corps and the Woodlawn Health Clinic, our food pantry. We feed over 700 people a week. We're building a 24-hour daycare so that parents aren't leaving their kids home at awkward hours. Coppin taught us how to recognize need.
This is about us. This is about what we do. And this is about self-love. And this is how we pass self-love on.
Always want to model for the next generation. This is what you do.
The nurturing campus grounds produce soil-rich nourishment in the form of professors that both challenged and inspired the Betheas.
I was exposed to Dr. Lillian Deering, Professor Bright, Professor Holsey, Sarita Green, Dr. Bernita Sims Tucker, Dr. George Taylor. We had so much culture.
They were so instrumental in me loving Coppin the way that I do because of who they were and what they did.
You have professors who worked at making you evolve, not just put information into you.
Evident in the formed bonds of marriage, the bonds of education and leadership, the bonds of service and commitment, the Betheas are tangible proof that bonds formed at Coppin State University last a lifetime.
So that's the lesson that we're passing on. The way to make the jump is through education. So I'm happy about this award and I'm thankful for this award, but I love Coppin and I'd have done it anyway without you.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm doing things so great or over the top. I feel like what I'm doing is what I should do because our ancestors, I don't want to let them down.
Right.